Welcome and welcome back to Rocktober. Happy Rocktober 12th. Thank you for joining me once again for my birthday fundraiser for the Music for Healing and Transition program. I'm Karen Peterson, certified music practitioner and harp coach. I'm raising money, as I have done for 6 years, by playing live a challenge of one take on a song that usually is a song that I play in healthcare for patients or for staff. That is a rock or pop song, as it will be tonight. And I am trying to raise at least $1,000 or more. We are over the halfway point when I kind of add up everything that I know of the donations that have been made. Thank you so much. My challenge to you is to meet or exceed that goal. So thank you for any amount that you can donate to the Music for Healing and Transition program. The donations go to scholarships and other funds that they will use to get more live therapeutic music practitioners into healthcare facilities. They train musicians of all types, not just harp. So all musical instruments to serve patients, staff, and caregivers in healthcare. That is my challenge to you. My challenge to myself tonight is to perform this song. As I've been doing for many of the other songs on Rocktober, there is a difference between performing and serving. When I am in healthcare facilities, the way that I play this music is tailored to the patient, or if I'm in that staff or group setting, it's tailored to the mood of what's happening in that setting. That is something that I was trained to do via the Music for Healing and Transition program. And that's making the music about them, about the patient, about the staff, about the family, not about, what's the most clever thing that I can do? Isn't that, look at me, I did this lever change, or I did this I did a glissando, and look at me. It's not about, look at me when I'm in healthcare. When I'm on Facebook Live, that's what you're doing, is you are looking at me. So there is a performance aspect that comes into it. It's not it's just how it is. This is Facebook, not the hospital. So I made a challenge to myself. I've been playing this song for maybe like 3 months or so, and I knew it could be better. So I messed around today and I changed the key. So I have a new key for this song. I think it sounds much better. That's not a performance aspect. The performance aspect of it is that I watched the video and I can discern that the performer has a top on that's like a white thing, strappy thing over a gold strappy thing. Well, what I have in that respect are sports bras. So part of my challenge is to keep a tight core through this song and not have an embarrassing tummy. So we'll see if that happens. That's one of my challenges tonight. Actually, the first challenge is to play in this new key. And the third challenge is that I'm going to mimic something that is done in the video. So if you're familiar with the video, you'll get it. If you're not, you'll be like you might be like, what is she doing? And then, I'll post the video in the comments later, and then you can be like, oh, that's what she was doing. And then, as always, the challenge is to play well. So let's see how it goes. Here is tonight's song. Alanis Morissette, head over feet. In the video, she is lip syncing to herself. So there you go. Obviously, hopefully, if I were doing this in a healthcare setting, I would not be trying to lip sync. But in all seriousness, I think that it's very important, and I teach my students this when they are playing songs. So songs as in they are vocal pieces, they are known and recognized as vocal pieces with lyrics. I tell my students, learn the lyrics. You are singing out of your melody hand. You are singing with the harp. Like your harp melody hand is singing. Harp, we have two hands. We have a hand that's generally right hand's playing the melody and left hand's playing accompaniment, similar to piano. And if this song is recognizable to the listener is probably singing along in their head. And if your rhythm doesn't match what their expectation of that lyric, of those lyrics are, there could be a bit of a disconnect. So it's important, I think, for just a non-healthcare performer, if you are performing a song, to have those lyrics in mind. You should not be mouthing them, but it's important if you're playing in healthcare as well. With several songs have a lot of verses. I chose from here. I think I'm missing like 2 verses because I'm just like, look, it's one thing to literally hear the song and you hear someone singing and the verses are different, but when you're just playing on the harp, there needs to be something else that happens. So I picked the beginning of the song and the end verse of the song, and then I didn't go on and on and on with the chorus. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Thank you for being here with me. I will be back again tomorrow and the next day and the next, all the way through Halloween. And please consider making that donation to the Music for Healing and Transition program. Thank you so much. Peace out.